Welcome back. I'm Angie.
I'm Christina. So from what we all have seen since February 1st, that Burmese diaspora communities in the United States have a lot of energy and passion for the country. Myanmar's civil disobedience movement sparked a flame in all of us in many cities and countries around the world, such as New York, San Francisco, LA, DC, and so many more.
Speaking at rallies and protests is highly effective to mobilize our community, but it does little in terms of getting the U.S. government to take the actions that we need. We can do even more by channeling all of this passion and energy into effective lobbying. Let's apply maximum pressure on the U.S. government to help Burma, because at the end of the day, if the U.S. government takes more tangible actions to help, it will start a domino effect, where other countries will join in and empower the people in Burma to continue their fight for freedom. We want the U.S. government to help Burma, and for this to happen, we need to do effective lobbying together as a community. Most importantly, Christina, can you tell our Burmese diaspora community why we all need to start lobbying if we haven't already?
Yeah, of course. So I like to think of this as a chance to really do something meaningful for our loved ones back home. Our people are not only fighting for basic human rights, but are desperately asking for oxygen during one of the worst waves of COVID-19 infections yet. We might not be able to fight with them physically in Myanmar, but those who live outside of the country can still help and make a difference on our road to freedom. To put into perspective, every single day people are dying and struggling to keep going and losing hope. But they are pushing through and continuing to fight, despite COVID, the coup, and any other danger that may be a risk to their lives. Us, those that live outside of Myanmar, are in places where we can speak out freely and not worry about getting our lives taken away. This is the least we can do to fight for and with our people. So I want to strongly encourage and call upon all Burmese diaspora communities in the United States to join me in this mission and lobby for the Burma Sanctions Bill. As of this moment, whether we like talking to Congress or not, all of us need to do the very basics of lobbying. If everyone watching this video can do this and tell everyone you know to do this, it would be greatly helpful for the people in Burma. As Burmese diaspora and the American communities in general, it is our duty to do what we can for the people in Myanmar, who have suffered far too long from the inhumane and cruel actions of the military junta.
Exactly. We all need to and can call, email, and deliver signature petitions to members of Congress. This is crucial towards connecting with Senator Cardin and Congressman Meek's office to become original co-sponsors of the Burma Sanctions Bill if the Burma Sanctions Bill is not yet introduced. And if the Burma Bill is already introduced, we need to ask them to sponsor it. The United States has a huge role to play in this spring revolution for Myanmar, and we all have a duty to ensure that they propel this bill.
So to lobby, all you need to do is access this link, www.lobbyforburmabill. This has all the instructions you need to call or email your senators and members of Congress to take action. Please read through this document carefully and contact info@freedomforburma.org if you have any questions. This whole time, I've been thinking about how I can help and fight alongside our brothers and sisters in Burma, how I can still help even if I live outside of the country. I found out about this lobbying organization, Freedom for Burma, during one of the protests that was held in LA. And coming to this organization, I had little knowledge of what lobbying was, what the Burma Bill was, and how we can help through reaching out to our government officials. Even if this might not be in my comfort zone, and I may not exactly know a lot, I wanted to do whatever I can to help in our fight for their freedom. Lobbying might not exactly seem like fighting in the front lines, but it is a very crucial part and an effective way to help push the process forward and even faster. It doesn't matter how big or small of a part you take in this fight, every single person's role in fighting will lead us to victory and freedom. And for those of you who are interested in contributing more deeply in lobbying beyond calling and emailing the Congress, you can also reach out to us at info@freedomforburma.org. There is a shortage of people who are interested in lobbying, so we would love for you to join our organization or any other lobbying organization. What truly matters now is that everyone joins this fight, so that the people of Myanmar can once again relive the freedoms and rights that every human deserves.